Hello, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Right, everyone, we have a very powerful alignment about to take place here on May the 19th. We have the planet Mars, a planet of energy and action, coming together, coming in alignment with the North Node. Now, the North Node represents our destiny, our life path, our life's purpose. When these two energies come together, this is where we have this amplified energy that is pushing us to take action towards the things that we want and desire in our life. The North Node is pointing us in the direction of that destiny, of that purpose, of that life path, okay? So this is where consistency is going to be key, taking action and being determined. You're here on a mission, everyone, and it's now time to really follow and initiate that mission, okay? So we're going to find out exactly what this means for your sign. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this alignment. So we are getting for you, Aries, is Black Bear Guardian. Look at that. I don't know if any of you have seen a black bear anywhere in your life. This is a confirmation for you today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So look at that, Black Bear Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, awaken my intuition and guide me. I'm going to read that to you one more time, Aries. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love, awaken my intuition and guide me. So this is calling on your guardian, angels, spirit guides here, Aries. So Black Bear. All right. So this is the energy that is surrounding you right now. Some of you might be seeing the birds in this image as well. So look at that. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you today. All right, we are getting for you Page of Pentacles to start. So there's some news or information, a connection happening here that is actually leading you towards this new energy, this new journey, this new path, okay? This is tied to your destiny, Aries. All right, and you're going to get confirmation through this news or message coming in. So Page of Pentacles to start. We also have the Death card. Look at that, a Major Arcana card. So whenever I pull Major Arcana cards, this lets me know that this energy is prominent in your life. It is in the background. So you're going to feel it either intensely or subtly here, Aries. So death, rebirth. There's a rising of you, your energy, your true essence, your authenticity. There's an old version of you that is parting ways from your life. So a very big transformation here. All right, so the Death card. We also have the 5 of Wands. So you're going to experience some turbulence as you are moving through this energy. Remember that this is only temporary. You are meant to go through this, so you don't want to give it any kind of reactions or think before you react, okay? Very reactive energy. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So 5 of Wands. Aries, so those of you that are seeing the number 5s, it means that there is some change coming in numerology. This is where 5 is tied to change and everything that comes along with that change, the chaos, the turbulence, all of that icky gooey stuff that we don't like, right? And this is where Spirit is asking you to be flexible and adaptable, become a shapeshifter at this time as you transform and shapeshift into that version that is more in alignment with your destiny, okay? So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Aries. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, this death, rebirth, this phoenix rising. I don't know if any of you are seeing a phoenix anywhere in your life. This is confirmation for you. It's almost like this old version of yourself, Aries, that is parting energies. I'm getting the energy of Taurus coming in right now. And it's funny because my last couple of readings, Aries, you were kind of sneaking into Taurus's reading. Now, Taurus is wanting to sneak into yours. There's almost like kind of intermixing with these two energies in your life. So it's probably because we are in May, the energy of Taurus, right? Everything is shifting right now as well. We are moving into the sign of Gemini soon. So I feel planetarily, but also with the energies of all the signs that are surrounding us in our birth chart, you're going to feel a lot of intensity with some of these coming in through the Five of Wands, like all of these different energies. And sometimes this can throw us in for a loop. So any of you that are feeling like things are a little bit off balance, this is where you ground your energy and regain that balance. Now, Spirit is asking Aries, are you taking a passive role in your life or are you taking an active role? This is where this alignment, Mars and the North Node come in, because we're now tapping into that energy of being active, not passive. Okay, so you have to look for the opportunities or create them for yourselves. All right. And what's happening is this energy is coming in as this is that North Node. The direction is coming in for you through the Page of Pentacles, an opportunity that is going to point you in the right direction. Okay, so news or message, however this shows up for you, this can come through a dream. This could be through you conversing with someone and all of a sudden you come up with an idea. Perhaps you're watching something online. Whatever this is for you, there's some news or message coming in that is going to connect you and point you in the direction of your destiny. And what I'm getting here is a conversation between two people. Maybe you're overhearing a conversation here, Aries, or perhaps you're having one with somebody. There's words being exchanged, and there's almost like this feeling of awareness or this like understanding or knowing something on a bigger level because of the conversation that you are having, Aries. And you know, this could be with a counselor, a therapist, a friend. It's almost like a deep conversation, deep rooted here. And there's some spiritual guidance that is coming in through the act of conversing with this other person. So I'm getting some healing coming through. And I feel for some of you, this might be new. Maybe this is new information that you are relaying to someone or vice versa. Okay, so some sort of communication is happening that is shifting your path here. And this is the beginning of this for you. I don't know how this is coming in. You're going to have to share this with me, Aries. But whatever's happening here, it's waking you up. There's this clarity that is coming in as well with this. There's a lot that you're learning through this process, Aries. You're meant to be here. Everything that, it's like intuitive downloads. There's a connection. There's this information that is coming in that is blowing your mind here, Aries. So an idea, perhaps you're going to start a business or think of something different to revitalize a business, right? Vitality is also coming through. So that healing energy, that renewal, that's the feeling I'm getting with this. So this now is opening you up to this completely new energy that you're meant to tread through. There's some challenges. We've got some mountains in the background, right? But there's also peace and tranquility here. And what I'm getting is the feeling of peace and tranquility, the feeling that you are cultivating within yourself. You're taking an active role by creating this for yourself. So meditation, prayer, whatever it is that you're able to implement in your daily practice here to keep yourself in a calm and tranquil place as you are moving through this energy. And sometimes we can face some challenges here, right? We talked about the mountains. So there are some challenges that some of you are having to face or go through, some hoops that you have to jump over. You know, whatever this is, it feels like an obstacle course. The obstacle course has been coming up quite a bit in the reading. So I do feel some of you have been going through a period of obstacles. Okay, but this is something different that you're going to experience through whatever it is that you're going through. Okay, so I just feel that there's something really powerful happening here for you. You're going to feel this, especially mid-May until I feel the first week of June. And there is a major transformation spiritually happening for you. Some of you are seeing the signs, right? You're seeing the signs, the synchronicities, the conversation, that opening of the mind. You're starting to see how everything is connected and how it is shifting for you. Like you're experiencing the actual experience of this, understanding that this is a part of your spiritual growth. There's a version of you that is now falling away. It's like a snake that is shedding its skin. Right? So the death card is, you know, this understanding and knowing of cycles almost. Understanding the cycles, the seasons of life. There's a new season beginning in your life, Aries. And this new season, you can see it very clearly. You can sense it. You can feel it. And also, like, it's in your mind. You know this. You know this is your next chapter here, Aries. So embrace whatever this is coming into your life. This is that planetary alignment that is happening, okay, between Mars and the North Node. You're going to feel this. Some of you are going to feel the ascension symptoms, right? Whatever those are for you, we are all different. Exhaustion, feeling tired, irritable. Sometimes this can come in as a symptom of ascension. Dizzy spells for no reason. Make sure you're checking any kind of physical ailments with your doctor. I'm not a doctor, everyone, so make sure you're seeing a medical professional, especially if you're feeling dizzy spells, because that can be inner ear problems as well, right? Or something different. But sometimes we can feel ascension symptoms when we go through this type of transformation. So a big change is taking shape. It's not going to happen all at once. This is a very slow process. So some of you might be in the beginning stages of this. Others, you might be in the thick of it. And for some others, after that might be at the tail end of it. So wherever you are in this process, know that there's a reason for this happening. You are shedding that old layer of yourself and becoming this new, revitalized version that is in tune with your destiny. So it's almost like, I don't know if any of you have a radio. I don't know who listens to the radio with the dials, where you're able to kind of move through the dials. I feel there's like this energy that is shifting. You're tuning into a different frequency, a different vibration. It's a turning of something. So this could mean something metaphorically here for some of you, where it's the turning of the dial here. So what I'm getting is turn up the volume, turn up the heat here. Let's turn it all up and see what we can come up with that. So I experienced this when I first started my YouTube channel, where I watched Alex Hormozy, someone who I was watching for inspiration. And I remember he said, turn up the dials when you're first starting, because you want to get as much information, as many videos out there as you can to turn up the views, the subscriptions, the whatever. So this is what Spirit is saying, is turn up the dial here, Aries. Okay, so whatever that means for you. The other thing is we've got the sun in the background. This card, I always feel the sun in the background looks like, it's like a lunar eclipse. This is how I feel it in this card. So I do feel that your emotions, the things that are within you are becoming to life. So whatever it is that you have been feeling in the past few years here, this feeling of hopelessness, this feeling of sadness, this feeling of maybe things aren't going to work out, I feel these are now leaving your life. This is leaving your energy field, and you're starting to feel like things are going to be better, because they are. You've gone through whatever it is that you were meant to go through. Now you're coming out of the other side here. So that transformation, that cocoon phase that you are in as you're going through this transition, or transformation, you're going to break free as a butterfly. Free is what Spirit is saying here. Free, whatever freedom means to you. Okay, so you're going to experience this energy and you breaking forth. So you know, how I'm seeing this show up in your life is through you taking action, like standing up for yourself, shattering some of the beliefs, the things that were limiting or restricting you. You're actually taking action and doing something in your life that is going to make this change happen. So instead of being passive, you're now being active, right? This is how everything works for us. Everyone, those of you that are watching, especially if you feel like you watch a lot of tarot readings, you're not sure, you know, nothing's really happening for you. It's because you have to make it happen for yourself. Okay, this is how it all works. And some of you might disagree with me, but I do believe through my own life experience, you have to be you have to have an active role in your own life to have these things come in. So us pulling this energy in, Mars, energy of action, determination, consistency, right? It's an aggressive sign too. So you don't want to be impulsive here. We've got this aggression that is coming in for some of you. 5 of Wands, which is creating change. So again, taking the role of an active shapeshifter. Okay, this is what I am getting here for you. An active shapeshifter, being flexible and adaptable, molding to some of the changes that are coming in. I'm getting a disagreement, some sort of clashing of opinions here, this back and forth energy, a conversation. This could be a dispute. This could be something within yourself. This could be your ego. This could be like this part of you internally that is kind of going back and forth, where because there's this change that is happening, I feel the old version of you is now having some sort of a disagreement with the new you. This is what I'm getting here internally for some of you. So there's this like inner battle happening. And I feel you need to take the side of this newer version of you, Aries. There's a reason why this is happening. So you need to take the side of this newer version of you. And you know which side this is. You know who the battle is between here, within yourself. And it's tough. I know that it's tough because I've gone through this with this energy. So I'll give you an example of this, and this can show up in many ways in our lives. So you can share with me here, Aries, what it is for you, how this is showing up for you in the comment section below. So when I first started exercising, I used to never exercise. I'm naturally slim, so I feel like I don't need to exercise, but I do because now I'm in my mid-40s. And exercise is so important to keep your body moving. So I was having this inner battle within myself of keeping on routine, like keeping the exercise routine in my day-to-day life. This is something I wanted to commit myself. I hadn't committed myself, but I have committed myself now. And it's still really hard to daily do that because I'm not used to it, right? And this is how taking an active role in our life with the changes and the things that we're wanting to create in our life, the more that you practice it, the better you will get and you will see the changes. It's like exercising your body, right? If we consistently work at it, you're going to see your physical body changing. But once we stop, it goes back to the old version, right? The unhealthy version. So this is where mobility, flexibility, movement, action is so important for you. As these changes are coming in, Aries, it's now time for you to be flexible, bendable, and movable. Okay, and allow yourself to be a little bit uncomfortable through this. When we feel uncomfortable, out of our comfort zone, we experience any kind of discomfort here, Aries. This is an opportunity for us to really grow. So when you're facing challenges, look at them as opportunities for growth, that there's something coming out of this. So perhaps it's a problem that you have to solve. Maybe you need more information. That's why you're uncomfortable. Maybe you've never done this before and that's why it's uncomfortable. We're going to learn how to do this now. That's all it is. We just learn. We remain consistent, right? Let's not back away from this. Let's move forward. Let's take action with this. All right. So there is some change coming into your life and there's something much better coming out of that. You're becoming stronger. You're also acquiring a superpower through you experiencing and navigating yourself through this. So reactive energy, pay attention to this. Okay, it feels like a Mercury retrograde energy, but it's not. Now, what's happening here is you might be triggered. You don't want to make any kind of decisions impulsively. Check your aggression here, check your emotions before making any kind of decisions or choices in your life. Okay, things might feel a little bit unstable here, Aries, and that's okay. They're meant to. This is where you have to practice grounding and centering yourself, right? Remember, this feels like a training ground for you. All right, so consistency, practicing grounding, breathing techniques, anything that you can use in your daily life to keep you in a balanced state, practice this. Okay, this is, I really feel this feels like a training session for you, and you're becoming that version of you that is in alignment with your destiny, your life purpose, and your life path, okay? So just be mindful and aware, heighten your senses here. Heightening your senses is by releasing any kind of friction or static, any kind of negative thoughts you have in your mind that are making you feel emotionally less than, like anxiety, stress, worry. Is there thought that is creating this emotion, right? So I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you. This is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. All right, Aries, let's see what we get here for you today. So, meandering pathway, look at that. This card is aligned to that pathway and you're meandering along it. So there's an opportunity for you to flow with this energy, connecting to nature, green. Okay, so eating and consuming a lot of green vegetables here. This is what Spirit guides are sharing with me, but also spending some time in nature, green. The color green here is going to be very positive for you, Aries. We've got the number 24 on this card. So some of you might be born on the 24th. Perhaps you're 24 years old as you're watching this reading. Now, those of you looking for timing here, I'm getting 24 days or 24th of the month. Okay. So let's read the message here for this card. So the image says, as you saunter down the pathway, you are not sure what is around the next corner, but you are relishing the moment. You gaze at the interplay of light and dark of the leaves of the trees and inhale the fresh forest air. All is well, Aries. You know that you don't have to see destination. All that is required is to enjoy the journey. So they're wanting you to add some play through some of the challenges you go through in your life to kind of not take it too seriously. All right, so when life presents you a meandering path rather than a straight shot at a goal, you can feel frustrated, right? You might bemoan the fact that the path seems aimless and roundabout and that you can't see what's ahead. On the other hand, you can just enjoy the voyage. If life right now seems to have sinuous curves, bends, loops, and turns, don't despair. All is as it should be. This card is suggesting that you relinquish control to the path forward and see where it takes you. You don't have to have all the answers to succeed here, Aries. You don't need to know what tomorrow holds to have an astounding future. Simply sit back and enjoy the ride. You'll get to exactly where you need to be for your highest good. So the spirit of the meandering pathway says to you today, everything falls into place when you don't resist the flow of the meandering pathway of life. Allow the path to take you where you need to go. Don't hurry it or resist it. Simply let go, surrender, and enjoy the journey. All right, so meandering pathway. Some of you are along this path right now. All right. Let's pull an angel number for you. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting important shift. You are going through an important shift. If you're seeing the number 9s anywhere in your life, 9999 in 4s, this is your confirmation today. Those of you looking for timing, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, and 9 hours. Okay, so overcoming challenges. You are going to be overcoming challenges. You're mastering wisdom as you are overcoming these challenges. There's a discovery here as well. You're going to discover something, experience something through this spiritual journey. And this is what it is. It's a spiritual journey for you, Aries. There's a lot of blessings along the way here as well. So remember, you're going through a very important shift. It's meant for you. This is in alignment with your destiny. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.